Welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw, editorial director at TigerFitness.com and Muscle and Brawn Nutrition CEO. Guys, in this video, I want to talk about training to failure. What Mike Mentzer and other training to failure advocates miss, what they never talk about. It's something I don't think they ever considered, and it's very important. So I want you to stick around and listen to this topic. If you ever have somebody who talks about training to failure, pushes training to failure, refer them to this video. Before I get into this topic, guys, I encourage you to check out my Q&A link below. Come on over, post your questions in that Q&A link. I answer every question posted. The best questions I turn into a Q&A video every Sunday, so come back and look for that. Now let's talk about training to failure. Over the years, you've heard the arguments probably many times. Should you train to failure? Shouldn't you train to failure? Yes, no. You've heard some good arguments for training to failure. You've heard some good arguments against training to failure. But here is a point most people never consider, most gurus never talk about, Mike Mentzer surely never talked about, and he was one of the biggest advocates of training to failure. And that is the fact that each exercise is different. Now, let me repeat that. Each exercise is different. Some exercises are easy to train to failure without punishing the body, and some exercises are extremely difficult to train to failure without putting your body at risk of injury, like squats and deadlifts. If you train squats and deadlifts to failure, you are dramatically increasing the risk of injury to the body by performing those lifts all the way to the point where you cannot do another rep. On the other hand, certain lifts just aren't taxing. They aren't going to beat your body down. If you're doing side lateral raises and you take them to failure, all it's going to happen is you're going to get a rep about halfway up, but it's not going to punish your body, and the risk of injury is much lower. So this is a very important point. It tells us that each exercise is different. Each exercise is different, and that tells us that it's most important to listen to the body on any given set and shut down that set when your form starts to break down or when you feel like you can't hit the next rep. That's the advice I give. Don't just use a blanket train to failure mantra. This is foolish. It's going to put your body you're going to increase the risk of injury because not every exercise is the same. Every exercise punishes the body differently, and that is something you should never forget. So guys, I hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, hit up my Q&A link below. If you have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.